Hey guys, Sarah Geese from Sarah Geese Studios. Welcome to ornament painting today. So if you bought my kits or have any stencils that you want to put onto your ornaments, this is the video for you. So I have previously made an ornament, a stencil with my Cricut machine and just put it on some vinyl paper, vinyl sticky vinylness, stenciling. And I've also sealed my ornament. You could just buy these on Amazon or anywhere. And then I've sealed it with some sealant and Mod Podge because I like this wood here, or this bark on the side. And I feel that Mod Podge really seals that and keeps that secure. And then I have also painted a background color. I mean, any background color will do. I mean, I've got black, white, green. This one would be white. So you've got 3 layers of this stencil. You've got your film, your top film, and then you've got your blue stencil, and then you've got this white backing. That's the part I need for you to take off right now. So, and if you don't have the weeding tools and all of these tools, I mean, I don't expect for you to. Use a credit card. And I'm just going to secure this stencil on that clear film just to get a nice secureness, because I need to take this off, this white part off. And doing it at a very sharp angle will help to keep everything secure. Like you've got, well, I have a lot of inside lettering on this one. But so keeping it at a very sharp angle, and then even if the some of the inside of the lettering does stay on the stick on this whiteness, I love my English. You can use a pair of tweezers and to keep things that you need onto that blue stencil. But see, like right there. Do you see that? Now, what I'm gonna do with my hands is I'm just gonna kind of pinch it and it'll stay onto that stencil. Okay? Done. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. You've done the right job if this is completely white and there's no blue stencil on it. If there is, you can always use your tweezers and put it back on. Okay, so now I've got this sticky side. Now I'm gonna directly put it on there, onto the ornament. But remember, you've got your drill hole. So that is your complete top. Now I want it centered. Also, if you have your weeding tools, you've got one of these. Also, if you're just a regular Joe without the tools, you can use a credit card. You're gonna take the top clear film off, but you also need to keep that stencil on there because it's not really going to want to stay. So I'm gonna use 2 hands. And I'm gonna secure it with one and take the other off. This is definitely not a child thing to do. And it's kind of hard. See, okay, I definitely do need it. I need the weeding tool. So, because I've got the inside of the lettering. And you don't really have to do too much at a time. Don't feel like you just take this whole dang thing off. Just little bit at a time. And again, at a very sharp angle. There we go. It's coming. All right. Oh. Hopefully you kind of saw that. Now I've got my stencil. And again, you can secure it. Sorry, I'm still drinking my coffee for the morning. Okay, secure everything. I don't like to secure it again with this thing because you've got all these lettering in the inside and you could take the sticker off if you use this. So I'll just take like a piece of, like this was just the transfer tape that I had just almost thrown away. And I've got it all nice on there. Okay, so my background color is black. I'm going to paint 1 layer black. All right, so I'm getting a good, nice layer. I'm trying to get all the angles so you can, that black paint can seep in every single little crevice. Do every angle that you can think of. But don't go too thick. Still get it nice and thin. A thin layer of paint. Okay, bam, I did it. Okay, now I'm gonna let that dry. Yes, and then I'm gonna get some white paint. And again, I'm gonna do this very thinly. Thinly, I don't even think that's the right word. And now I'm going to take it off. I did let it dry fully, just because it took me some time to do other videos. But anyways, so that came right off super easily. So here is my stencil. Now I see some bleeding here. Okay, easily fixable, and I still have all the inside of my letters. So you can just take your little tweezers and just kind of take that off. But also remember that you've got layers of paint. Don't take all of that off, okay? Just be very careful, be very mindful. Don't screw up your work. Everything's okay. But yeah, I'm just taking off all of those inside lettering. Okay. Even my little S's, I got a little something, something there. Okay. So I mean, this is actually really pretty good. I do see I need to fix my S over here, and maybe that little guy right here on the R, and I definitely want to fix my Y. But I mean, come on, that's actually really good. Those are super easy fixes. So I'm just gonna take my black, okay, and I'm just going to fix it. I'm just kind of fixing the little bleeds, because like I said, it's gonna happen. And here, right here, this is the bad one. Okay, does that make sense? Yay, there's your ornament. Okay, to finish these guys up, they're all dry, they're ready to go. You can always date, sign, whatever you want on the back. If you've got my art kit, you've got MD, so labeled in the container MD, Mod Podge. Mod Podge is just my most prized possession in my studio. I use it as varnish, I use it as sealant, I use it so much. I have to buy it in big containers. Anyways, so you just kind of give that a nice thin coat, and you can use like a good sponge. I'm sure you've got a little sponge somewhere, and maybe I have one in the art kit. You just kind of get a nice thin layer, and it dries really quickly. And even if you want to seal the back with the name and date, that would be great. Also, you've got your twine. You could always decorate it with a little bead. You can even paint the bead to complement, but maybe you don't. But yeah, just tie the twine in there, a little Mod Podge layer. But anyways, all right, those are the ornaments. Way to go. Keep it going. Oh, this was a terrible, perfect stencil. Those are the ornaments. Way to go. It only took us how long? Like, oh my God, Sarah, this took forever. Why did you make me do this? Sarah, you're such a goofball. I mean, it really sucks sometimes. But fucking fantastic. Look at that gold paint. It's ridiculous. There's nothing more classic than just a Merry Christmas black and white on your Christmas tree.